Hey, what's going on, my good people? One of the many issues within the case of Breasia Terrell was the clothing that Henry was wearing the night that she disappeared. Let's take a look at the timeline so I can show you how Henry tried to fool the people. Come on, ride with me. The night that Henry picked up DL and Breasia and took them back to Andrea's house, Andrea told us what Henry was wearing before she went to bed. She said she went to bed between 11 and 12. Pay attention.
Do you recall what Mr. Dinkins was wearing when you fell asleep?
I do.
What was he wearing when you fell asleep?
Kind of like a white beater and colorful shorts like white, blue, and pink.
So before Andrea went to bed, Henry was wearing a white beater and some blue and pink shorts. Now, we don't know what time Henry left the house, but police tracked that 2007 Impala between the hours of 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. And within that time frame, we know that Henry visited Credit Island and he went to his RV. The next time Henry is spotted on surveillance, he shows up at the Quick Star near the apartment. Watch this.
Was this camera accurate?
Yes.
Or I shouldn't say camera, was the time accurate for this footage?
So there is no timestamp on this one, but in the disc, when it shows, the timestamp is 2 minutes off.
Okay, so if it were to say 3:31, what time would it actually be?
3:33.
Okay. What has happened here?
The defendant has exited the vehicle and is now walking towards the quick shop.
And then can we see that lanyard?
Yes.
Now, as he's walking in, and let me pause this video if I could. How would you describe the clothing that he was wearing?
The subject is wearing a black do-rag, a white wife beater, looks like white/blue shorts with a little darker blue on it, well as possibly some pink, and then he's wearing gold shoes.
All right.
So at about 3:30 in the morning, Henry is still wearing that white beater and these blue and pink shorts. You can see it right here in the picture. These shorts right here. This is how he left the apartment, according to Andrea. So he's seen at the Quick Star at about 3:30. And about an hour later, Henry ran into a man named Jared Brink. And he ran into Jared near the location where they ended up finding Breasia's body. Listen to him.
We got a phone call from Major Conduct up in Clinton County that you had some information that you wanted to share with us.
Got on the 4-lane and I went about a half mile around the corner, and a black man jumped out in the road in front of me and waved his arms. He said he was stuck in a ditch and asked if I could pull him out. And it was like 4:30 in the morning, 4:45. But I'm pretty sure he was wearing a darker shirt, like a black shirt, and white shorts and white shoes.
So when Henry was spotted near this area, it was about 4:30 in the morning. And his car got stuck over there. Yeah, and he needed help getting out. Now, at this point, we know Henry does not have his phone. So he had to flag down somebody to help him get out. And he flagged down Jared. Now, I want to take this time to mention that Jared came forward and did this interview about a day or two after they found Breasia's body. Okay? But unfortunately, Jared passed away before the trial started. He passed away this year in May. So rest in peace to him. But they still had this interview and they still had his statement. And Jared said that Henry was wearing a dark t-shirt, white shoes, and white shorts, which he would later describe in this interview as having some type of blue pattern on them. So was he talking about these shorts right here? Or was he talking about the shorts with the blue and the pink design on it? I don't know. But what's clear is that Henry changed his shirt. And understand this, I can't imagine what he had to be thinking at that time. Can you imagine being out on demon time trying to dispose of a body, you know, and then had car troubles. Oh man, I couldn't imagine. But at some point, Jared gets him unstuck. Henry makes it back to the apartment and he picks up his son DL. And then Henry is captured on surveillance at about 7 in the morning. Watch this.
He's walking over towards the cleaners section.
Okay, what was the time?
7:06.
What is Mr. Dinkins doing at this point in time?
He's placing 2 bottles of Clorox bleach into his cart.
So at 7:06 in the morning, Henry went to Walmart with his son DL. And while he ran in Walmart, he left his son in the car. He ran in Walmart and bought 2 bottles of bleach. Y'all see? And as you can see, he has on a white tee, some blue shorts, and gold shoes. Does anybody know what kind of shoes these are? I mean, because I've spent a lot of time trying to figure out what these shoes are. Because at first, I thought they were Air Maxes. But then in certain angles, they look like Jordans to me. But I don't know. But when Henry left Walmart with his son DL, at around 8:08 in the morning, Henry called Aisha, Breasia's mother. Listen to this.
Well, so at 8:08, I had got a text that said call me. I was trying to call Mr. Dinkins' phone. No answer. I want to say I called him twice. And then I sent a text message. And I told him that I wasn't going to play telephone. Call me when you get this message. I'm at work. And seconds later, he called me right back. And he asked me, was Bree with me? And I said, what you mean is Bree with me? She wouldn't stay the night with you. I'm at work. That would make sense. And he was like, well, I just woke up and she's gone.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Really? So we just watched him move all throughout the night. Henry was on the move like a millhead. But when he called Aisha at 8:08 in the morning, he told her, I just woke up and Breasia's gone. So Henry wants Aisha to believe that he been asleep all night. Why? Because we know he was moving around on demon time. But that phone call sent Aisha into a frenzy. And don't forget, she at work. And it sent her into a frenzy, rightfully so. I couldn't imagine what she must have been feeling at that very moment. So Aisha left work and met Henry at the apartments at 8:55. Watch this.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Langford, LA, NK, FORD,
Date of birth?
8/28 of 1991,
Address?
614 West 63rd Street, apartment number 1,
Phone number?
563
Yep.
676 4247.
Okay. And Henry lives here.
Yeah, I guess so. This is where he told me to come.
Okay.
He don't even know how long she's even been gone.
Yeah. What's your daughter's name?
Breasia, BREA
EA.
SIA.
BREASIA.
Yes.
Okay.
Terrell, TERRELL.
Okay. What's her middle initial?
D.
Her date of birth?
12/4/09.
Okay. What's up, Henry? So when was the last time you saw her?
She was in the house.
Yeah, when was the last time you saw her?
9:30.
Last night?
9:30.
Okay. Okay.
with him.
Okay. When was the last time you saw her?
She was in the bed when I woke up this morning.
She was in the bed?
Yeah.
When you went to bed last night? Okay.
This is crazy, man. This is like, you know what I'm saying? I know she fucking going fucking hysterical, big brother.
Yeah. DIN.
KINS.
The police greeted Henry like they know him personally. Like they done had a few run-ins with Henry before. That's what it sounded like to me. But look at what Henry is wearing. He got on a white tee, some blue shorts, and those gold shoes. The same thing he was wearing at Walmart just 2 hours earlier. Same thing. But at some point, Henry leaves this meeting with the police and Aisha. And I'm going to upload the full video for y'all. But he leaves, and he's missing in action for about 3 hours until around noon. He shows up at the police station. Watch this.
Harry? What's up, big dog? You need to see your phone? No, I was calling the officer back. Yeah, I'm down. Okay. Hello?
Okay, what's taking you so long to answer my phone call and text messages?
Well, I didn't see your phone call. I just answered it just now, did I?
Okay, you're at the police station?
Yes, sir. I'm right here right now.
Alright, do you have any info for us?
What type of info? Like what? Like what?
Tell them that, hey,
Yeah, he's in the interview room right now. And
hey, we're in an interview with him. We got it.
Hang tight.
Yep, they got him. And guess what? They locked Henry up the same day. The same day. But it wasn't for Breasia being missing. They locked Henry up for failing to report as a sex offender. Yeah. Henry is a registered sex offender. When he was 18 years old, Henry got convicted of fooling around with a 5-year-old girl. 5. Yeah, he's that guy. But now they have Henry down at the police station to talk about Breasia. And look at what he's wearing. He got the white tee. He got on the blue shorts. But now look at his shoes. Now he got on what? Blue and white shoes? Where the gold shoes go? Police was able to track Henry. And what they found out was that right before he made it to the police station, Henry stopped by his mama's house. And y'all know what they did? Served a search warrant over there. They went in looking for those shoes, the gold ones. And they never found them. Now, I just showed y'all the timeline. And Henry moving around all throughout the night, trying to pull the old Switch-a-Roo with his clothes and his shoes. After I was putting this video together, it made me go back to Andrea's statement. I want y'all to listen closely to what she said, knowing what we know now as far as what Henry was wearing when he was wearing it. Listen to this.
After you fell asleep, was there any point in the night that you woke up?
Yes.
When did that occur?
It was like at 3 o'clock in the morning. Nature called. So I went and I kind of glanced over. Had no glasses on, so everything was kind of fuzzy. So I saw that she was not there. So I was like, okay. So when I got done going to the bathroom, it was dark. No lights, nothing was on. And then like a half hour later, I hear a key. And then heard someone softly coming up the stairs. I guess he thought I was asleep and didn't expect me to be up. And when I saw him, he had on a whole different outfit. So I don't know.
All right. Let's talk about the description of his outfit. Do you recall what Mr. Dinkins was wearing when you fell asleep?
I do.
What was he wearing when you fell asleep?
Kind of like a white beater and colorful shorts, like white, blue, and pink.
All right. And then when he came up the stairs, what do you remember, if anything, about what he had on?
I would say like a white t-shirt and some blue shorts that look like bandana pattern and some sneakers.
Do you recall the color of the sneakers?
I do not.
So, Andrea said that before she laid down, Henry had on that wife beater and them blue and pink shorts, right? Y'all heard her. But then she tells us that at 3 a.m., she woke up to go to the bathroom. And about 30 minutes later, at 3:30, Henry is back at the apartment, then snuck back in. And he has on different clothes. She said he had on a t-shirt, some blue shorts, and some gym shoes. How? Look at this. We see him at the convenience store at that quick stop at 3:30. And he still has on the blue and pink shorts. That's at 3:30. Now, this quick stop is about 4 minutes from the apartments. So, this can't be right. And don't forget, this is when Andrea says she sees Breasia standing in the parking lot at this time. So, is Andrea mixed up on the time? I mean, is she mistaken? Or was Andrea trying to help Henry confuse the people?